Good day, everyone. Welcome to another episode on the Blue SMP. My name is 134, and I hope you have a good time today. Well, this is going to be quite an interesting episode, in my opinion, because it has been once again a couple of months almost to the day since I last played. I have uninstalled, reinstalled the game. I have just been looking at other creators' videos on the new Pale Garden and some of the other new features in the game. Blue himself has seemingly installed a resource pack that changes some of the textures, including the sword I have in my hand, so that's quite interesting to me. But the reason I am on the server today, as opposed to, well, whenever I am not as busy, is that, for one, there's this new spruce tree over here, but I saw a glimpse of it earlier, but there seems to be a present for me in my base, so that's quite amazing. This was here last time, but there's a couple of mending books here, I think from Blue, and there seems to be some new presents for us here. So let's check it out. To 13.4, some quartz and some purple concrete, it seems. So let's check it out. I am quite scared that this might be booby trapped, so okay, no observers there. That's good. Okay, there's no observer there. This is not a trapped chest, so this might just be a regular thing. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, that's quite a lot. I have been quite worried about sand. I did mention that in our chats. Have some nether quartz, some birch logs, which is always useful. Lots of food, which is always useful to me, who has quite a small farm over there. Some coal, very useful as well. A mending pick. Mending diamond pick. This would be my first diamond tool, which is amazing. An extra mending book. And a netherite upgrade. So, this is honestly way more than I would want right now. So, I would actually close this right back. Just because I'm kind of strange like that. I would wait for opening this until I have actual diamond tools for myself, I would say. But that is something I am so thankful for. It seems like someone's building in the village over there, so that's quite exciting as well. So I probably won't have villagers from there anymore. I might actually go ahead and check what's over there, now that I think about it. So no villagers for me, it looks like, unless I go to the village way over there. I'll have to check whether someone's built in that direction as well. But I'm just so glad to be back on this server again, just checking things out. There's still so much for me to do even in this early stages of the game. Instead of like the 2-week curse, I basically have this 2-month sort of thing where I only get to play like a couple of minutes or a couple of hours every couple of months. So it's quite fun. I am able to sort of maybe manage all of that. But anyway, I'll go to sleep and then let's go check out what's over there. I wanted to record me cutting down this tree just in case there's something here. I highly doubt it, but you know, you just never know really when you're in an SMP and there's a YouTuber behind it, so might as well check. If there's nothing here, then that's fine. Not really expecting much, and there's really nothing here. Okay, that's great. So this is the village I wanted to check out earlier, but for now, what I really want to look at is the community area, the central area in our server, because Blue said earlier in his stream that there has been much change in the community area. He says that while there would be some things that are the same, most of it will be different. Looks like someone tried to get up my... Oops. Looks like someone tried to get up my bridge over here, which is fine. I also find it quite interesting that... let me just use that. It's good to know that it's in use already. That's quite nice. I really like this. This is an active server, meaning that things do change. I am quite interested to see what changes have been made since I last played here. I actually don't know what that is. Let me go check that out. Oh, that's just some white wool. Some gray wool, actually. I have no idea what these are supposed to be, but oh well. And we head back through our tunnel. We dug through a mountain all the way back to the central area. Set up this over here by Blue way back when. So let's just head off into the sunset, into this tunnel. I keep forgetting how long this trip is. I dug a lot of it with stone tools as well. Okay, there's that. That's immediately a big change. I don't see much in this direction, but there's definitely that, which is huge. But let's see what is being done here in our community area. I saw some cherry trees over in that direction as well. So that might be someone else building over here. Alright, we have a beacon. That's different for sure. Send some of my stuff over here. So I wonder if the rest of the players have been picking up some of the stuff over there, but I definitely see no more cobblestone. Have any rules changed? Definitely have our new players here. Swirly might be the last person I saw, or maybe Ricket, but we now have our new players over here. 5 new players actually. We have Sparrow, Sundry or Sundry, Yakivan or Yakaivan. Blue was really struggling with this name earlier, so I'm not going to pronounce it. And we have Slayer as well. We do have another portal over here. I have not been to the Nether yet, and I'm choosing to stay outside the Nether for now. We do have Blue's enchanting building over here. These wall blocks might just be markers pointing on where to go for future projects. Okay, we also have a bit of a road over here, which we don't know where it goes just yet. Yeah, it looks like someone's gonna continue the road in this direction as well. That's amazing. I actually can't remember where the rest of the builds were. And I can't remember if this cherry forest was already there when we last played. And let's check out the other buildings as well. So I'm gonna approach it from the central road just to have the proper experience over here. Alright, central road, we have here what was described in the Discord as a enchanting plaza of some sort. Yeah, it's gonna be like a store for some enchanted books. To our right over here, what do we have? Seems to be a building under construction still, judging by the concrete powder not being turned to concrete yet. So I'm gonna skip that for now. Okay, have here. I actually cannot read this. It says food, looks like. Reserve the right to refuse service. Okay. Closed for now. Then we have here this other building, which was I believe this is Grown Alloy's place, if I remember correctly. Grown Alloy. A restaurant of some sort. And then we have here this massive building made of mostly blackstone and deep slate. Community piece for a beacon here. Any ores? Ooh. I have 1 emerald. But a beacon's gonna be here at some point, which is really cool. Some of the new tough blocks, maybe. I really haven't seen much of the new tough blocks. We have here a head of Blue, our realm owner over here. Then this would then lead to Blue's place. Nice bridge as well. Really cool bridge actually. Temple of Blue. Is it going to be heading off in this direction, or is it going to be heading off in that direction? I actually don't know. Let's check it out. But I really like this road as well. This road is really cool. Ooh, hello. Really nice construction here. Okay. Yeah, it does look like it heads off in that direction. Okay. Okay, so this looks like it's gonna be like a huge construction site over here. Oh, this must be Blue's place, I think. I really haven't been here. Yeah, this looks like this is Blue's place. I haven't been here yet. from Yakivan. Okay. I really want to check this out, but I'll save it for when I am able to watch his videos. I am quite enjoying being able to play once again, seeing what's changed in this server. So that's quite amazing. Alright, we're now heading towards the mini cherry forest, and I am hoping that this is someone's construction. I wonder whose place this is. But seems quite nice. Using some mangrove and some pink cherry wood. That's really cool. Huge carrot farm over here. Huge farm in general, actually. It's quite amazing as well. Oh, and of course the lag is just against me once again. Anyway, quite a nice farm. I do want a farm like this as well. Let's head back out and see the other places. It's just nice to look at other people's builds, look at how other people have built on this server. Just gets me excited to play the game again. There is the aforementioned 2-week thing where one's enthusiasm for the game runs out after a short while. But for me at least, it was more on just not finding enough time to commit to playing the game for long stretches of time. It's just I don't feel like playing as much anymore, which is unfortunate really. Put it simply. Now I remember this was heading off to Ricketts place, if I remember correctly. I wonder if they've opened their present. Oh, hello there, zombie villager. There's 2 zombie villagers here. 3 zombie villagers here. This might be something where zombie villagers are being kept, actually. I now wonder if I can lure them somewhere. Like that, maybe. If I can kill off, right, the regular zombies. But there is a creeper right over there as well, which is very, very worrying. Kill off the creeper here. Oh, never mind then. It's 1 creeper down. And there goes the other 2 zombie villagers as well. Unfortunate. So what do I do with this? What do I do with these creeper holes? I'm so sorry, Ricket. What do I do here? I might... gosh. I definitely will not have the dirt to cover all of this. I do have some. No, actually I do have some. Good. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's figure this out. Okay. Then let's cover up this other hole over here. Another zombie. Let's just finish covering this creeper hole though. Yeah, there seems to be a lot more. Oh gosh, let's just run. Seems to be a lot more space for zombies to hit you. That said, why is there so few torches everywhere in a community area? Bothers me so much. And I always use the corner bed as well. Alright, let's go. There's Astra's base over there. That's looking really pretty as well. I like this trail over here. It's leading all the way back there. I like that everyone on the server has committed to having this physical infrastructure besides Elytra. I know that people have already defeated the Ender Dragon like twice at least by now. There's like 2 Dragon Knights on the server now, but still, there's still this trails between bases that just feels a lot more complete to me, instead of just disparate, distinct, separate bases between the players. This is Ash's base. I haven't been here in quite a while. Their farm, her farm is over here, I think. So let's head back down to our base and just check out what we want to do for this episode. So this is a bit strange to say, but this is gonna be my final recording for this season 0 of Blue SMP. It's funny how in the months since I've last played on this server, so much has changed, and so much that I didn't even get to witness. So many people got to join, etc. Meanwhile, all I've done is basically plant some trees, and I didn't even get to build much. Didn't even get to use these sheep and cows, didn't get to use these mending books, which would have been mighty useful. Oh, it's raining as well. Good way to end our season. Well, it's nice to have these moments. It's nice to have this time to think about my time in the last few months, in the last half year, really. So much has changed in my life. So much in terms of my personal life, in terms of my career outside of the game. You know, just real life things. But thinking about it, I am happy to have had the chance to play on this realm. Happy to have built this weird thing here. Happy to have been one of those people to support Blue. Thinking about it some more, it's just nice to think about what could have happened, but also what I was able to accomplish during this time. You know, in the early days in this series, I was dying like 5-10 times per recording session, and it was starting to get really frustrating. It was fun, but also really frustrating, you know, having barely anything. With my playstyle, with my very slow playstyle, I was really struggling to keep up with everyone else. But to me, that's just how I play the game. It doesn't have to be quick, it just has to be a relaxed experience where I just get to talk and enjoy myself. And that's, in the end, what games are for. It gives us an alternative experience that gives us that sense of accomplishment, of productivity, of wonder, of creativity. Not everything has to be this super quick try-hard experience, even though that can be a very enjoyable experience as well. So, I'm pretty happy so far, and I look forward to seeing what life would be in Season 1 of Blue SMP. I heard that there's gonna be a new world. We don't know. I don't know. Only Blue knows. But for now, let's just chill out over here. Be in the rain with our animals here. And let's look forward to what happens in Season 1. Well, this has been 13-4. And if you want to see what happens in Season 1, please do check out Blue's channel. Please do check out my channel as well. Please feel free to subscribe. But for now, the grind continues. Goodbye, everyone.
Oh man, I thought I'd have a bit of a speech here. No. It's been fun. It's been fun, you know. One of my goals with the YouTube channel and streaming was to have a bit of a, somewhat of a community, you know. And I feel like I can say I kind of have one. So that's awesome. I really do appreciate you guys. It really motivates me to stream and stuff and make videos just a bit more, you know. Just really, really appreciate all of you.